Hello, icons. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to me, hi, my name is John. I love to teach the misfits of creation, the sluts, the icons, visionaries, girlies, the gays, and the theys, how to manifest their wildest fucking dreams. This video is all about how to manifest a love, kind of like out of thin air. So you don't really have an SP, you don't really have a crush, but you want fucking love. Can you guys like literally see my head? Like, I don't know if you can. Um, this was inspired by a comment I got on a previous video. And just a reminder, I can only teach through my personal approach. Take what resonates and leave what fucking doesn't. So, if you're trying to manifest love, the first things you need to work on is, well, it's going to be different for everybody. So I encourage you, and this is why I love to talk about meditation, because meditation will help you kind of silence the thoughts. Not silence the thoughts, but it'll help you become the observer, help you see what what your thoughts are, what you quote unquote need to fix. Right. So for example, I found out through a lot of my meditation and just becoming the observer that I have trust issues, I have inner child wounds, and I have to get over my body kind of holding me back, right? Because obviously I'm an avid gym goer, but I also feel like I'm not where I want to be to call in love. I feel like I have to be more toned and skinnier to be loved. The gay community is very, very toxic sometimes. So that's just an example of what I found through my daily meditation practice and becoming the observer. That's the first step. Figuring out what you kind of need to heal. Okay, do you have trust issues to work through? Do you have abandonment wounds to work through? Do you have a limiting belief that all men suck, all men cheat? Do you have a limiting belief that all women are crazy and they use you for money? Like, what is your limiting beliefs? Also, a daily journaling practice can help with this as well. Morning pages, brain dumps, right? When you just kind of write whatever's on your mind, positive or negative, without thinking, without judging it. And when I did, this helped me kind of see my limiting beliefs more clearly. You can also go on Pinterest or find journal prompts about love and journal that way to kind of figure out where your current beliefs are and what you need to fix. That's the first thing. Understanding what programs are running in your subconscious mind when it comes to love. Okay? And remember, when I say heal, it's not about fixing because you're broken. It's more of like healing and remembering and becoming the person you were born as. Okay? You're not broken. It's just going back home to yourself, which is remembering that you're so worthy and complete. Okay, so that's how you're born. Second thing I'm going to recommend is get into some tapping. You can find some tapping for free on YouTube. Again, I like to stick to the inner child because that's just what resonates with me in this current season of my life. Inner child EFT tapping. You can also work with self-love EFT tapping, and you can use romantic love EFT tapping, right? Kind of getting the 360 approach, right? You're fixing your self love because self love, in my opinion, helps everything manifest. And then you're calling in the romantic love. So doing those two together, I love EFT tapping. I at least do EFT tapping 3 times a day. One in the morning, one kind of like in the afternoon when I need like a pick me up, and then one at night before I fall asleep. I also do it whenever I feel anxious. It's just one of my go to techniques. Also, I go to sleep with some self concept affirmations playing, right? Because I'm someone that grew up with a lot of trauma, a lot of abuse, a lot of negative thoughts. So I know that I need to be disciplined with reprogramming my fucking mind. So that's what I do. I sleep with self concept affirmations playing. Usually, Rita Kaminsky's um, self concept subliminal as well. Working on your self concept is also going to help you remember that you are worthy of love. It's going to help you remember not to settle. It's going to help you remember that you are chosen. You deserve to be chosen. You deserve to be treated like a princess, a prince. You deserve love. Right? Now, part of the comment that I got was They don't really have a person, but they have characteristics. And this is really amazing. This is the next step. Writing down in your notes or in a journal, what are the characteristics you want in kind of like your partner? You know what I mean? And once you get clear on what you want, you're not settling, right? Do you want someone that shares the same religious beliefs as you? Do you want someone that's like an avid gym goer? Do you want someone that lives an active lifestyle? Do you want someone that wants kids? Do you want someone that wants marriage? Do you want to date an entrepreneur? Like, find out what you want. Get clear on what you want out of a partner and out of a relationship, and don't settle, because settling is how you're settling for breadcrumbs. You want the real soulmate, right? So put yourself out there and don't settle. Also, doing the EFT tappings and reprogramming your mind, working on your self concept, all the things that I mentioned before, are also going to help you be okay when you get rejected, right? And I put rejected in air quotes because there is no true rejection, right? Rejection is just redirection and protection, right? Now, the next thing I want to also, working on your self concept and reprogramming your mind is going to also help you feel comfortable putting yourself out there. Put yourself out there. Go live your life, right? Whether you go live you, go places that you love, go to, right? So if you like the club, go out to a club. I don't do clubs. I don't ever want to meet someone at a club because that's just not my lifestyle, right? I'm more of a gym goer. I travel to different gyms. I try out different gyms. Who knows when I'm going to meet someone, right? Because that's the type of guy I want. I want someone athletic. I want someone that has goals. I want someone that has a mindset, right? I don't know. Like, do whatever you do. Like, are you like a nerd? Do you like books? Go to the library, right? Go to the gym. Go to coffee shops. Go live your fucking life, because and live life authentically to you. Like I said, if you don't like bars, you don't have to go to bars. If you're more of a gym goer, keep going to gyms. Maybe you can try different gyms. A lot of gyms offer guest passes. That's what I do, and I meet a lot of people that way. Right, being authentic to you, being being authentic to you is how you're going to attract the right person for you. So if you don't like bars, if you're not a club girl, you don't have to, right? Are you a coffee shop girly? Are you a bookstore girly? Go live you and go do you. You never know when you're gonna turn down the aisle in the bookstore and bump into that hot guy, bump into that hot girl, and then they ask you for your number. You never know. Going to the gym, you bump into that person, and that person finally decides to ask you for your number, or a book, or the library, like, or even school. Like, that's another thing. Like, the world and the possibilities are so limitless. Don't just limit yourself to, like, oh, I have to get on dating apps. Dating apps are trash, right? There are so many magical places you can meet people. Movie love does fucking exist. Point blank. Period. My biggest thing here is, like, go live your life. Go to the places you want to go to. Even go take yourself on dates, on on lunch dates, on dinner dates. Travel to your local city. Put yourself out there. And doing all these things, the mindset work, like everything I just mentioned, and living your best life is how you're going to attract that in. Because God didn't stamp you on a conveyor belt saying, "Oh, you're never going to be happy in love. You're never going to be married. You're never going to have a family." No, we are all born with the same amount of worth. Some of us just need a little help to remember our worth, and that is the intention with my channel. So hopefully this video brought a little help. Let me know down below what else you want to hear from me. I love you guys so much. Stay hot, stay iconic, and stay true to yourself, and you are slaying the world. Period.